I love you all, beloved ones. I do really love you. I am Kariel, and I come today to bring you light and to bring you love. From all I am to all I am in you. We are all together as one beyond the individuality of the being and beyond the real aspects of the self. I am everywhere, even inside yourself. Let's gonna take a deep breath, breathing in, filling our heart, and exhaling totally, feeling our heart expanding. Connecting our essence with the universe. Now let's gonna take a deep conscious breath, taking consciousness of all I am, your inner self, your divine self who lies inside you. You are a divine being. You are a spark of light, a spark of divinity. That spark is what we call spirit. And this spirit is living through you a human life. Your human aspect or your human expression could remain ignoring this inner part of you, your true self, your real self. And all the time you remain ignoring this divine part of you, you will remain fighting in life and struggling using all your human power and efforts in order to carry on. Yoga is a holistic and ancient practice which allows you integrally to develop all that inner knowledge of who you really are in order to encourage and dominate life. Yoga, it's not only all those postures you see people doing when harder are better for them. And yoga is not a physical practice for a better body only. Even when people is using all those postures and training coming from real yoga, yoga is not as superficial as you see it in all hard positions. These postures are called asanas, and hatha yoga is the practice to connect your lower bodies, your physical body, mental body, and emotional body in one posture. That means in each posture, you are taking consciousness of yourself, being conscious of your body, mentally and emotionally connected with the present moment, breathing and living that moment fully. But ancient scriptures talk about 3 basic yogas for our life. These are Karma Yoga, Nagni Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. First of all, the Bhakti Yoga, which is a truthful devotion of your divinity or your divine self, desiring to be love and light and to walk through the divine path, through the spiritual path. In order to prepare your lower bodies to walk through this sacred path, you find the Hatha Yoga we have talked about to align your physical, emotional, and mental bodies. You can also find out the Laja Yoga or Kundalini Yoga, which works in the etheric body, trying to align your chakras and letting this sacred and sexual energy to flow freely through you. But this Bhakti Yoga is trying to reach higher level of consciousness and trying to get in contact with your higher selves, your soul, your cosmic mind, and your divine self, using meditation as a basis. Hatha Yoga, Laja Yoga, Pranayama will help to you to align your 4 lower bodies with the divine path, or God, or your higher bodies, or whatever you want to call it. You can use also Tantric Yoga, which is a practice to raise individually but mainly collectively your level of sacred and sexual energy into new levels of love and bliss. Mantra yoga is the one which, using chants and tones, will lead you to attune your lower bodies with sacred tones, increasing the frequency of your being. Second yoga is the Nagni yoga or Jnana yoga, the path to knowledge, the habit of nurture the divine wisdom or connect your being with the cosmic mind. Choosing to connect your heart and mind with the divine mind, letting go any personal concept about life and letting yourself be guided by God, intuition, divine wisdom, or whatever you want to call it. And finally, Karma yoga is the true desire to serve and give to the world all the love and light you are. Whatever you are able to give, everyone has a purpose in life. Karma yoga is to take your four lower bodies, the physical, emotional, mental, and etheric body, purified enough, and align it with the higher bodies, soul, the cosmic mind, and inner self, discovering the meaning of your life, the divine service you agreed to realize in this earth before to come. Karma yoga is the commitment to service humanity and all the kingdoms, animals, plants, the earth. Each one has a specific purpose in your life. It's about to take action as a divine human on earth. A yogi is a person which is walking through the divine path, through the spiritual path, and it's using all those kind of basic yogas in order to achieve its own spiritual goals. Each yogi takes all these basic yogas, Hatha yoga, Laja yoga, Bhakti yoga, Tantric yoga, Mantra yoga, Nagni yoga, Pranayama, Karma yoga, and so on, and mix them as they want in order to create its own and holistic practice of yoga. Holistic because it's covering integrally all the being, the human self and the divine self, or the lower bodies and the higher bodies. Some yogis through the history have created different types of yogas, which are their own compilation of the basic yogas we talked about before. Some of them are the Ashtanga yoga, the Raja yoga, the Agni yoga, the Kriya yoga, are those holistic practices which take basic yogas and mix them, creating a holistic practice of yoga. Not everyone doing one type of basic yogas is a yogi. One doing only yoga postures for physical development is not a yogi. One who meditates is not a yogi. One who nurtures spiritual readings and divine wisdom is not a yogi. A yogi is the one who takes, in a holistic way, certain practices of yoga covering the development of all lower bodies, increasing the consciousness and reaching the higher bodies integrally. The yogi is the spiritual human being walking through the spiritual or divine path. And yoga is life, because yoga is the holistic development and mastery of all topics in life. And so it is.